Welcome to our channel. Take a journey through time as you unravel the mysteries, emotions, and memories captured in each frame. Josephine Black Venus Baker, Paris, 1930. "18-year-old Mike Tyson with trainer Q.S. D'Amato, 1985. Dolly lands at the London airport, 1976. Three-year-old Robert De Niro with his father, 1946. Bridget Bardot in St. Tropez in the early 1960s. Dorothy Mays became the obsession of many a teenage boy when she appeared in Playboy in 1979. A Scandinavian stewardess examines a new uniform proposal for Scandinavian Airlines in 1964. Strangely enough, it wasn't approved. Young and Margaret on the set of the 1962 film State Fair. Actress Jocelyn Jackie Lane, 1964. Actress Leigh Taylor Young modeling for Vogue magazine in the late 1960s. Cool shot of Sharon Tate on the set of Don't Make Waves, 1967. Danish actress Annette Strøberg, 1960s. Raquel Welch looking gorgeous in front of the cool Corvette, 1960s. The 1966 Batmobile was a Lincoln concept car from 1955. Here's a baby in an overhead cradle on an airplane in the early 1950s. Fearless painters on the Woolworth Building in New York City, 1926. The University of Texas women's track team at practice in 1964. Andre the Giant holds a young lady at a beach in Cannes, France in 1967. This is how you flag down a taxi, a chic woman and her well-dressed dog hailing a taxicab in New York, 1956. English model Celia Hammond in 1962. Dolly Parton and Lonnie Anderson on July 1982 in Nashville, Tennessee. Jane Mansfield wearing bikini as she is tied up in chains, circa 1960. The dancing company Bluebell Girls posing in stage costumes, Rome, 1961. A line of Playboy-style bunny girls at Paul Raymond's Bale Tabarin nightclub in Hanover Square, London, 1963. Joan Collins dancing in Seven Thieves in the 1960s. Betty Brosmer was the highest-paid model in the mid-1950s. She was on over 200 magazine covers. Bob Dylan on his triumph in Woodstock, 1969. English singer Kate Bush, 1978. Gregory Peck with his 1962 Oscar for Best Actor for his role as Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird. Keith Richards, Mick Jagger and Bob Dylan, Letting the Spirits Flow, 1960s. Cowgirl Raquel Welch, Trying to Hitch a Ride, 1969. Elvira Cassandra Peterson and her 1958 T-Bird. eyed Caris between scenes in the film. Meet Me in Las Vegas, 1956. California surfers on their groovy car in the 1960s. Mitzi Gaynor in a publicity photo for George Cukor's Les Girls, 1957. Backstage at the Serious Moonlight Tour, David Bowie with Bette Midler on his lap. Michael Jackson, Jorgan La Pire, 1983. Too classic, Marilyn Monroe posing by a Pontiac Chieftain, 1951. Sophia Loren with her mother and sister striking poses in 1957. Triple Coolness, Carol Shelby and Steve McQueen standing by a new Cobra, 1963. Stevie Nicks in her post-concert glow, 1980. Grace Kelly in her tennis whites in 1969. Sean Connery at a black tie event with Shakira and Michael Caine, 1975. The glamorous Zsa Zagabor, an Hungarian-American actress and socialite, just one of the icons of the 50s and 60s. Sophia Loren was Miss Weldor in 1954. A look at 1920s fashion. Names Dean and his 1955 Porsche 550 Spider convertible. Sexy Sharon Tate. Freddie Mercury and Annie Lennox, 1987. Steve McQueen looking groovy, 1969. Bill Gates is all smiles even in custody. And young Mick Jagger with his groovy shades. Jane Seymour, 1975. Marilyn Monroe with pigtails while filming The Misfits, 1960. Stan Lee posing with a fan at the 1975 Comic-Con. New York City, 1969. The one and only Elvis Aaron Presley. Gene Simmons posing with a 13-year-old Brooke Shields at a Blondie party in 1979. Pals Liza Minnelli and Steve Rubel at a party on January 10, 1978. John Lennon in Hamburg, 1960. In the groovy era, sexy stewardesses attracted businessmen to their airline. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. Remember, your feedback and suggestions are always valuable to us.